Welcome to Musty Millennials. Today in our debut episode, we'll be discussing your memories of the game that not only stretched across the country, but also stretches across generations, the Oregon Trail. Did you ever die of dysentery? Or were you more of a death by a broken leg kind of person? Did you shoot 1,000 pounds of bison knowing you could only carry back 100? Yeah, me too. Sorry, getting a little carried away. Let's check in with our hosts. Here they are, Gina and Kyle.
Woo, what a great intro. Thank you, Brandon. I am Gina, and I'm here with my friend Kyle, and we're here to record a podcast together, and it's something a little different. We're hoping that we'll scratch the itch for millennials across the globe. We're some mid-30s sort of, I'd not say elder, somewhere in the middle millennials that are lamenting our youth. We're worried about all the things that are no longer in style. They're not around. We're having a lot of nostalgia. And so, as many of our brethren are, we've been discussing it. So we figured, let's do a podcast about it. Every episode, we're going to do a look back. We'll pick a thing that was really core to our youth, 90s, early 2000s. And we're basically going to do a deep dive. And we're going to talk about our memories and all the things that it means to us. And then we're going to look forward, because that Gen Z is doing some crazy shit and we need to get up to speed, number one. And number two, we could probably learn something. So we're going to take a look back, look forward every pod, and hopefully bring you guys a few laughs.
I mean, we hope.
One could dream.
One can dream.
Yes.
So a little bit about me and Gina. We met back when we were youngins. We were 18 years old in college. I was a sophomore, the elder of the group. She was a freshman.
Not wiser, just elder.
Sure. I mean, we can split hairs later.
Graduated the same year.
We definitely graduated the same year, although technically diploma 1 year later. So
2 extra laps.
Yes, technically Gina lapped me in college, now that you say that.
Yeah.
So we've been hanging out. We talk all the time and about a lot of nonsense. So why not record it?
I agree. And should we say who that sexy ass baritone
I
was that
guess
introduced us? Hello. That's my husband, Brandon. So he is a producer and decided, you know what? He was going to produce his greatest joy, and that is me. So
Happy
Brandon,
wife.
Yeah.
Happy life.
Give a little intro on yourself.
I'm Brandon. I'm older than both of you.
He's elder. Yeah. He'll represent a generation that's like, obviously same generation, but a part of the generation that saw
because I think we're
things.
middle. We're like peak millennial. We're in the heart of that generation. You're a little bit on the older end.
He had like fucking Jenko jeans. Not sure what that is, but that's a thing for you.
They were awesome. The back pockets, you could put like computers in. That's how big the back pockets were.
Yeah, we're probably not going to talk about that, but if you have anything to add, you can bring it in.
I certainly will. I'll jump in. But I'm 40 years old, experiencing midlife crisis.
Perfect.
40 sounds gross, but you're allowed to contribute.
No, the 40s are the new 30s. Every decade you move to, it's just the new one you were in before.
Yeah, that's fair.
I like that.
Just
we're going to make it happen.
I get on board with that.
Great. So, but we do want to check ourselves. So every episode, we are going to remind ourselves what made us feel old.
Yes.
So,
and it's a slap in the face.
I know. And it's been happening more frequently lately. So, and sometimes it's funny and sometimes it's sad. So I'm going to try to bring only the funny ones to the pod.
No, the sad ones, you can mourn here with us.
Yeah, we can mourn. I guess it depends on my vibe.
Sure.
So I'll share mine for this week and then you can hit us up.
Okay.
So I was shopping for a gift for my stepmother for her birthday. And what do? You Google search, because for the woman who has everything, what the fuck do you get her?
Right.
So I Googled gifts for mom, and I'm looking, and I was going deep. I was in like my third, like, Oprah's fucking list. Okay. So I was going deep doing it. And as I'm looking, I'm like, that's not really good for her. I was like, ooh, but I would like that. And over again, I'm like, some I did put in my cart, but we don't have to go there. And then by the end of the third list, I was like, holy shit, I am mom.
Don't.
I'm mom. No longer.
No wonder you need all these things.
Exactly. No longer will I be searching gifts for mom. Gifts for grandma.
Yes. Oh my
That's
God.
Fucked.
Holy moly.
Yes. And on top of that, I am a mom, but it didn't occur to me.
No.
So no longer can I just do a quick Google search to buy a gift. I have 2 children. Oh yeah, we didn't say that. So I have 2 children with that sexy baritone, and I won't refer to him as that anymore. It's getting a little
I
weird.
remember as a kid going to or seeing all those really foofy commercials of K Jewelers.
Oh yeah.
Did you buy your mom K jewelry?
No, but I would always see that.
What
Divorce.
a confession. Yeah. Eek.
For your birthday, I took the kids to K Jewelers to find you something. A bunch of heart-shaped things with their photos in it.
Oh, love it.
Birth
With some
dates.
diamonds around the ends.
Well, they're fake diamonds, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. No, K has real diamonds. They're just dirty.
No
clarity.
The thing about K is the commercials disparaged them.
The kiss
They ruined their whole marketing
Wow,
campaign.
great voice.
Did you hear that?
That was really
and it's
good.
on mic.
It was
and
angelic.
We gotta record it.
Yeah, it was angelic.
Kyle, what made you feel so old?
Yeah, tell us.
Oh, sorry. What made me feel old this week is I was on vacation with my whole family. My sister has 3 children, and Wesley, the oldest, he got one of those, like the new age Polaroids where they come out the top.
Yes, they're back.
And it came back around and he was trying to use it. And this kid can break into my freaking Samsung, right? But he could not figure out how to use a Polaroid camera.
He needs to be taught.
And it was so funny, him trying to use old technology when the new technology is second nature before he even knew how to talk,
That's great. Does he do the Zoom?
Yes.
That is wild.
No,
to
Maeve
me.
does it. Maeve's too.
Yeah.
It's crazy how savvy they are. And then seeing him with and I loved my Polaroid.
Yeah,
I
same.
begged for one. And granted, now they're cuter and you have a purse
They're
for it.
smaller too.
They're smaller and the photo comes out the top and the photos themselves are smaller. The whole thing is different. But
Yeah.
seeing him struggle with basic mechanics of how things operated and using those old toys,
That's
I was
actually
bruh.
awesome.
This is simpler than what you're fucking doing,
Wait, do you remember disposable camera era?
Of course I do.
yeah.
When
Fun
I would-
Savers. Do you not remember the Fun Saver
Fun
era?
Saver- Oh, that was in college.
That
we
was
were
in
too old
college.
to be doing that. When we did it when we were younger,
But we were
though,
doing it then because it was
was a
cool.
throwback.
Yeah.
Whoa. So now what is it? It's ancient.
No, it is. I think it's in the Smithsonian actually.
When I would drop that disposable off, the rush
No.
I would get to
and
know
the
when it was
antsiness
coming.
to get the photos.
And then they would come and I'd look fucking disgusting. It was always a
90%. There was 2 good ones in a whole roll.
Yeah. And honestly, what did that cost? Do we know? We should look that up. Producer, any idea?
I feel
No, I
in the
can check into that,
15s
though.
of dollars.
yeah, that's like
10 to 15.
for a memory.
and you'd always
deal.
get doubles, obviously.
You would get doubles. Oh my god, I forgot. But then that weird movie with Robin Williams came out, and it became it came a thing that
What
was
weird
creepy.
movie?
He was going through everyone's cameras
yeah,
pictures
what
that he
was
was
that?
developing. It was
Yeah.
super creepy. And then I
Yes.
was kind of turned off for a little, but then I forgot it came back in college.
Yeah, because it was exciting to go open it up. In college, though, the reason we got into it was because that was the area of the digital camera where you brought
Yes.
it out with you.
Do you remember that I would turn it a shade orange on the camera so our
Yes.
tans would show, and
Yes.
then we would post them on
You-
Facebook.
you were
in a
deeply
full,
vain.
They were so disgusting.
Yeah, it was amazing.
It looks like
all right.
disposable cameras right now are $15 to $16, and then it's $5 to get it.
whoa.
Oh, you were
around.
pretty close.
Well, I didn't think that's what it
A
cost.
cool
I thought,
$20 bill gets you a lifetime of memories.
yeah, exactly. That's all you need.
Or 2 good memories.
2 good
Yeah,
memories.
2
Yeah.
good memories.
All right, Brandon, what made you feel old this week?
Well, this is kind of embarrassing. In our younger days when we were first dating and married, we would do kickboxing and Orange Theory and all this high energy, burning 2,000 calorie type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I just signed up for StretchLab recently.
Riveting.
Sounds kinky, but I literally just go in once a week and they stretch me for 55 minutes.
50. That's a long time to be stretched.
I'm really excited.
Do you feel? Oh, you haven't done it yet?
I haven't done it yet because they haven't opened. So I went in. I got the.
He's in there for the premier package. He's
No.
knocking on the door. Let me in. My groin needs a stretch.
My left groin. I don't know why. Every time I step on the ice, I just feel a little tug on my groin. It's really bad.
You're going to be so limber when you walk out of there. You're going to be like a jelly
Oh
man.
my god! Imagine he comes home and does the splits.
Yeah. Gina, look what I learned today.
That honestly would be worth the money. So keep us posted on
I
that.
will definitely.
Okay, great.
Whoa.
So-
Just a stretching.
I know.
That's crazy
Well,
to
and
me.
you know what's crazy too is that it could be kind of sexual when they get in there and they pull your
Yeah.
leg back. Should I be worried?
The guy's name is Alex, who stretched me in the warm up.
But is he handsome?
Beefy? Yes.
He's very muscular.
I
I hope he
would
doesn't.
hope.
I hope he
would
doesn't
hope.
listen to this.
Yeah.
But he was great.
We won't be famous for a while,
He really
so.
got into my left groin and started stretching. This is why I need to do it.
Oh yeah, he did. So he needs to clarify. He did a tester.
5
Right.
minutes. It was 5 minutes.
Okay.
He's like, "What's bothering you today?" Groin.
Yeah,
Right.
and then he was like, "Alex, get up in there."
Yeah.
How do you know you're getting Alex again? Did you
I
sign
don't
up
know.
for
I don't
Alex?
know.
Is he
I'm
going to do
getting
your
Alex.
whole body in 55 minutes? You have so much time.
I'm focusing on. I'm focusing on lower back, hips, groins, and hammies.
Fill out
Great
a
areas,
survey.
great areas.
How does he know where to go?
Oh, he knows.
That was the consultation. And
right.
he feels it, you know?
Yeah. Alex is he's got a
He gets
spidey
it.
sense on what's tingling.
100%. You
Tingly
can't
in
be a
his
full-time professional
jingly.
stretcher
Yeah.
without a sense.
Agreed. I wonder if he's a masseuse on the side. Let me know.
I will.
Okay.
Okay. So In our premiere pilot episode, we are going to talk about, and I'm going to take us through this. Okay. But every episode, we're going to go back and forth.
Yes.
So next time,
it's Gina's
you'll have the
turn
spotlight.
with the heavy load.
Yes.
Ugh,
So, yeah. See, I made it heavy load. Yeah, I didn't like that. I made it positive. You made it a negative. Sure. So that's a little bit of a glimpse into our personalities. So we are going to talk about Oregon Trail. Now, before I even start.
Yes.
And if you don't know what that is and you're listening, please feel free to turn us off because you need to be a diehard to really appreciate this. If you're interested and it's not really familiar to you and you want to learn something, you can stay. But we are going to get into the depths of what was so core to my childhood. Now, before we start, how do you pronounce it?
Well, I have a theory.
Okay, tell me more.
It's the state of Oregon. That's just how you say it.
I don't like it though.
But it is Oregon Trail.
Oregon.
The Oregon Trail.
Brandon, would you like to weigh in?
Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail. Okay, so let's get into it. So basically, for those who don't know, but you do, Oregon Trail is a series of educational computer games.
Yes,
so
that's how they were billed.
Sounds lame. Education. No, but let me tell you something. I learned so much about that trek.
Yep.
Actually, I don't know that much about it because I don't know where they were going from or to.
No.
But I learned a lot about
Oregon, weren't they?
Not sure. Okay. Actually, we'll get there. It might be in my research.
Okay.
Might be. More importantly, when was it around? So it became a thing for elementary school students.
Yes.
Okay. So
that's what I remember.
This
the
is our
fourth grade
target audience,
Absolutely.
right? Mid 1980s to mid 2000s. What a run.
Yeah, that's a great run.
That's why it touches us. But actually, there is a thing about the generation between millennials and who's before us, Xers, that like want to be known as like the Oregon Trail millennial. No,
Oregon Trail generation.
Yeah. And so like they don't like have an identity, so they like want to be this. That's how important this was to them.
Yeah, we're not really sure it's true, but at work, in my job a few years back, we created a fake membership application because one of our coworkers was very gullible and she was very excited, like talked about it because it was like a real thing to her. So we created an application. We sent it to her. We created a fake Gmail, Oregon Trail generation at
Didn't
Gmail.
have a lot to do at work, it sounds like.
It was the off season.
Yeah.
I like that he said at work, at my job. Just to clarify.
He has a job. Yeah.
It was a job related thing. I didn't just make
past
it up.
tense, but yes.
Yeah, he was there. So anyway, as Brandon was so nicely mentioning, people were really into this. They want to be part of this like movement.
Did they call themselves the Trailies?
Honestly, I don't know, but that's something we should
or like pitch to them.
Put out there. Yeah.
I'll get in touch.
So the way that this came about was he was like a sub or like he wasn't even their real teacher.
Who's he?
I'm about to tell you.
Oh, okay.
His name is, let me just make
Jim
sure.
Oregon.
No, not Jim Oregon.
Yeah, right?
It is Don.
It needs to be linear. You started nowhere. Go.
Sorry, am I a bad storyteller? I'm going to get better.
No, not usually.
Okay. I think I'm all over it. Let me start over.
Yeah, you're so excited.
So Don Rawich, okay?
Okay.
He's like teaching 8th grade students on the side. Like he's not even their main teacher. And he's like, you know what? These kids need to learn the art of decision making. We need to teach them a little about geography. And like all these books are fucking boring. So let's gamify it.
Okay.
So at first, his like
what a pioneer.
I know.
Aw, pun
intended. So he developed, so we're in Minnesota, by the way, in case you're wondering where we are. And so he basically started with like a version of a board game, right? And then it was like kind of taking off and he goes back and he talks to his 2 roommates who also happen to be
How old is he?
student teachers.
Roommates and a teacher.
It's not a sub. He's a student teacher. So I already lied.
Oh, okay.
Oh, should we preface that the research is only meh here? That
Sure.
we're telling stories. There's probably a couple things that'll be off. We're more than happy to take emails after the pod goes live to tell us the things we got wrong. And
Please
we're
do.
more than happy to issue corrections.
Yes.
But here we are. So he's a student teacher. He goes back. He tells his roomies. They happen to be the coders. They can code. So they're teaching like math or computer
And this is in the
science.
80s.
Is that a thing? Yeah. So we're in 1971.
How long do you think it took to code?
Oh, I don't even know what
Days.
that looked like. Yeah. So they turned it into the coded version that was like the initial version of Oregon Trail that later became the game that we know.
Mm-hmm.
So then in 1974, it got picked up and the Minnesota Education Computing Consortium, which I will refer to as MECC on the go forward because I can't say that again, released it. Okay. So they took it from this 8th
That's
grade
what that
class.
stands for? I remember
MECC.
seeing MECC.
Do you?
Yeah, like when the game booted up, you would see it at the front end of it.
Oh my God. With the
By the way,
little thingies around it?
I'll be playing the game through the whole episode.
Oh, I can't wait.
because
Tell
you
us
can
how many
play it.
bison you killed. It's actually hard to kill the bison. I was
it is.
playing it when I was doing my research.
Well, it's also made for a computer that's like a the size of a television.
Yeah, so you can play it at classicreload.com, and that's
Okay.
where I'm playing.
Oh, perfect.
I'm getting blown up with ads, so I don't know if I'm going to actually make it to Matt's
Yes.
General Store, but we'll see.
So join us. Get
Yeah,
on there.
Mass to Oregon, right?
Yeah.
Mass?
Well, I said-
Massachusetts. I thought they were at church.
I said Matt's General Store.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Matt's is where you decide what you're going to buy.
Right. Are you going to
You're
get into?
getting ahead.
I'm
You're
sorry.
getting ahead.
Because I have thoughts
Just get
on
out
that.
of my
All right,
jam
continue
here.
on, sorry.
Okay, so the punchline is it went on to sell 65 million copies, making it
Wow.
one of the best-selling games of all time. Guess who that's up there with? Fucking Mario Brothers and Tetris.
Really?
That is in the Hall of Fame of games.
100%. Well, that's why the trailies exist.
Correct, which we've just created.
Yes.
So what happens? You become the wagon leader, right? You
Yeah.
get dubbed wagon leader, and it's like time to figure out what you're bringing on this mission. How are you setting yourself up for success? And you're basically guiding your party. What a noble endeavor.
Yes.
From Independence, Missouri, not Mass.
Oh, okay.
To now, do I say Oregon? To Oregon's
Well, Oregon-
Willamette Valley. Covered in a covered wagon
Yes.
in 1848. Take us back to 1848.
But
okay?
also, will you remind me? So when you start the game, are you a singular person? Do you have your family? How much moolah do I have?
So right now,
show me what you're working with.
so many kinds of people made the trip to Oregon. You may
Sure
be,
did.
I may be a banker from Boston, a carpenter from Ohio, a farmer from Illinois,
Okay. Yes, this is
and then I
coming
could
back
select
to me.
4 to find out the differences between these choices.
Right,
What would
right.
you guys like me to be?
I want you to be the banker.
The banker?
Yeah, because that's the last one I
I
remember.
feel like a banker has no survival
yeah, but he's
skills.
good with money.
But maybe you can
Fair.
get more supplies, big bang for your buck.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also, that's the
One.
only one I remembered you saying.
Honestly,
if I'm
I'm
being honest.
with you.
One
We're thinking
enter.
about this the same.
I'm a banker.
But let me tell you about the challenges that you're about to face. Maybe you're going to regret being that banker. You are going to face.
You just said that.
Well, let me tell
Whose
him.
team are you on?
I don't know. I'm honestly waffling.
Yeah.
So the challenges are river crossings.
Okay.
So you need some good like mucklucks. What are those called?
Muck ducks?
Ducky lucks? What are the things you go like waiters?
Oh, fuck. Yeah. I
You
was
were gonna
gonna
say
that.
it.
Well, I was
Okay.
going to say washers, but that's wrong too.
Close enough. You're hunting for food, you're staying safe from disease, and there's other hazards. So decision making is crucial. So honestly, that was the core of the game.
Yeah. There was
honestly,
a thrill, a risk. That's why it was exciting.
now that I think about it, I get feedback that I have good judgment and good decision making in my job. And honestly, I'd like to say shout out to Oregon Trail.
You think?
Nah.
Because of that?
No, but I think I was good.
Well, I liked the competitiveness of like having to make the right choices to get to the right
Yes,
thing.
it's thrilling.
So that in and of itself, maybe you're right. Maybe there is something to it, and Mr. Don here should be thanked personally.
Well, there's a couple of them. Should I give them shout outs? So Don Rawich was the brain master
Yes.
of this. Then he pulled in Bill Heineman or Henneman, unclear, and Paul Dillenberger.
Ooh.
These are our founding
they
fathers.
sound Oregon Trail.
Smart, yes. So anyway, you have to manage your resources.
Yep.
Feel like that was a good lesson to be learned.
Yes.
And you have to make choices that affect your success.
Yes.
Seems simple, right?
Yeah.
But then there's a lot of memorable events in this game.
Okay.
So the most famous, which I think there's t-shirts and is quoted pretty regularly in my current everyday life, is when you have died of dysentery. Do you know what dysentery is?
Isn't it like you poop a lot?
You poop yourself to death.
Diarrhea.
Yeah.
To death.
Diarrhea to death sounds literally like the worst.
But like, what is it? You just so dehydrated, you drown in it. What are we? How do we die of diarrhea?
I can look up
don't
dysentery.
Well,
you do that?
dehydration because
like-
you're
I think
pooping
it's
so much.
dehydration. I think that's the thing. So all in all, there was like these early versions. So Don, our founding father,
Yes.
and his cronies created. It was actually initially called Oregon, period, which probably was Oregon at the time.
Sure.
We don't care. That thing was the original. And then over time, they developed better graphics and came to be the Oregon Trail.
Better. Air quotes. Heavy on the
Better,
air quotes there.
Yeah, and like there's only like a couple buttons you press. I know you're playing over there, so you can tell us what you're working with, but it's pretty simple for a lot of thrill.
So, dysentery is the infection of your intestines resulting in severe diarrhea with the presence of blood and mucus in the feces. It's caused by bacteria,
I hate the word
E.
mucus.
coli.
Mucus.
No.
Is that like moist for you?
Ugh. Yeah. All of them
Just
are
like
bad.
no.
No. Oh my God.
I don't know why I ate the mucus. Honestly, I have kids who pick their nose, so maybe that's where it came from. So I will say it is one of the most like culturally impactful game of our times.
Yes.
So then as the graphics got better, we started to like get into it in school. They were pre-loading this into computers, okay?
Yeah.
This was essentially the first fucking U2.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. It's like when Apple like preloaded that shit and you couldn't delete it no matter how hard you tried.
I tried to get rid of Bono. 1 million
and you'd
times.
shut off, restart, and he'd come back up.
Steve Jobs.
And it was like his newest album, which
weird.
no one really cared about.
Well,
it was none of the bangers.
Yeah. Steve Jobs.
And I still can't get it off my phone.
Steve Jobs and Bono were certainly in bed together. And let me tell you something. It was smart because we're talking about it today. So anything you want to get, so maybe we should preload this podcast.
But Oregon Trail I was not mad at. Because that
like
served a different purpose. Right. And
educational.
It wasn't like, here, be entertained by this bad album. It was play this game that will educate your young minds.
Yeah, that's fair. Well,
so real quick, I am creating our party right now. Okay. So who is our wagon leader?
Me.
It's probably Gina.
It's my, first of all, it's my day. Okay. I'm talking Oregon Trail. I'm the wagon leader.
Also, on not your day,
I'm still the wagon leader.
Yeah. So we have 4 other people. We have Kyle.
Okay.
Yep.
We have Brandon.
Who should we invite?
It's like Donna Summer and the Supremes. We're your Supremes.
Donna Summer is not.
Do you mean to put
Supremes.
Donna Summer
Her
as
name
4?
is Diana Ross.
Oh, who's Donna Summer?
She's dead.
Oh.
As of recent.
So I'm going to put D Summer as one of ours.
D Summer. Yeah.
R.I.P.
I don't know the names of the other Supremes, but they're great. Can you make they're a group, the Supremes?
No. I was just saying in reference to you would be the Diana Ross.
Oh, I thought that's
the
who
Supremes.
you wanted to bring on.
No.
Well, D Summer is now locked in as our 4th party member.
Oh,
okay.
Perfect.
Who else do we want?
We need one more.
Who do we want in our wagon? Should we bring a sibling? I feel like we should bring Theo. My son is very resilient.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
And entertainment value. And dysentery definitely wouldn't
But
kill
you know
him.
what's not nice? Then we don't bring Charlotte. So can we bring Charlotte and Theo?
Well, we already have D Summer.
All right, fuck it.
We're
They're
in.
both out.
And this is an old program. We can't just back.
I can't go
each
back.
other's-
Can I go
We're
back?
stuck.
No, I can't go back.
Okay,
Well, why
so
don't you put like
who do we want?
I'm just
I
going to do
don't
Theo.
Bruno
just to carry
Mars.
on.
He's my favorite
Bruno
singer.
Mars.
Are
That'd be
these
good.
names correct? Oh, I can change it? Which one? Change a name.
Also, we're risking this with your children, but it's fine.
I think they'll weather the storm. Did you hear about that crazy story about the kids that were in the rainforest? I honestly don't know the details. I shouldn't have brought this up because I'm going to butcher it.
Yeah.
But they survived for days, and it was
Yes.
like a couple of them, and the older
Really
one,
young.
It was really good. So I feel good about that.
D Summer didn't make the cut. I was able to actually remove her.
Oh,
it
perfect.
says, are these names
Perfect.
correct?
That's
Which one do you want to
important,
change?
Since it was a poor
Yep.
reference and a misunderstood situation.
Totally. Okay, so we've got my kids in the wagon, my friend Kyle. Oh, we didn't bring Brian. We didn't bring Kyle's fiance. That's not
That's
nice.
okay. Also, he would have actually been useful.
Well, today he was not feeling great after some food, and to me that tells me weak stomach, not invited.
Honestly, that is the first symptom of dysentery.
oh, so
You should
Brian
check
has
in on him.
dysentery. I'll
Yeah.
text him.
So anyway, let's go to some stats.
Okay.
Because I did prepare some.
Okay.
So by 1995, the Oregon Trail generated 1/3 of MECCs, which, as you'll remember, is the company that produced them.
Yep.
$30 million in annual
Holy
revenue.
moly.
That's pretty crazy.
That game is not worth that much, but that's great for them.
Honestly, though, it really
Or
did the
maybe
most.
not worth that much. It's like more like it couldn't have cost that much to create it. They must have made so much money. You know what I mean? Like
that's true.
profit margin.
That's true. And and some of the iterations, which probably is what made them make even more money, was that they made it more realistic. So they started to release like better graphics, and there was more sort of like historically accurate details,
Right.
which I feel like they should be paid for that.
No, 100%.
they
Honestly,
deserve
it was intrinsic. I remember playing the Oregon Trail, and you had to go to the computer lab to play.
The computer lab.
So like I would have to go into this special room, and you had like Oregon Trail time. So like you
Yes.
would go, but because the computer lab couldn't house us all, you were in shifts. You know what I mean? So like it
yes.
was like the group of 6 that could go into the computer room.
Yeah. Did you do the typing game too? I was fucking lit at the typing.
I don't know if
game.
when we
To get your
learned to
Guam,
type-
Guam.
your words per minute.
What is it?
I thought it was Guam, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's a
No,
country.
word
Never
per
heard-
minute is WPM.
WPM.
I know, but for some reason, Guam stuck in my
Secretaries
mind.
used to live by WPM.
Can I just tell you, I would be a fantastic secretary, and I use all my fingers on the right keys.
Yeah, same. I mean, how else?
Totally very
well,
well.
I learned properly as I did with
Well,
the
some
Oregon
people
Trail.
do the just. The
I worked
pointers.
with a guy recently who did that.
Well,
I shared,
is he
I shared an
over
office with him
40?
for
Yeah,
10
great
years. I
question.
won't say his name.
How old is he?
Yeah, he's over 40. He's
Okay, that's
mid
why
40s. He didn't have a computer
the
lab.
benefits of the computer
Yes.
lab. Do
But
you
watching him peck at those keys was the
It
worst thing
gives
of
you
all time.
anxiety. It's
Yeah.
like there's such a more efficient
It's
way
like,
to
dude,
do
you're not
this.
going to finish this email by 5 o'clock.
I gotta go, buddy.
So wait, also on this topic, and then we can go back. Do you remember that your home as a child
Yes.
had an entire room dedicated to the computer? It was the computer room / den.
Yeah.
Did you have this?
Yes. Well, the computer was always like its own area.
It's like a room
Even
just
if it
for
wasn't
that.
an area, it might have been like a desk. But like my parents, like it when we got the computer, it was like The desk was built in
for the computer.
To be the home of the computer.
With the thing that rolls out for your
Obviously,
keyboard.
you can't have the keyboard in the way. You slide that shit right back in.
And do you remember when they came out with the colorful fucking Macs?
Yeah, dude. But that was like late. That was like Elle Woods days. That's what I always think.
Yeah, you know what? I'm flashing forward. We should probably do a whole pod on those computers. So we'll come back to that.
Yes.
Okay. So in summary,
yes.
I think we've beat this Bison to death.
Nice.
See what I did there?
That was good.
So in summary, after that, there were many like adaptions. Is that the right word?
Yeah, I think
Adaptions.
so.
Adaptations?
Yeah. Adaptations. You know when you say a word and it sounds weird?
Yeah, adaptations. I think that's right, Brando.
In second grade, we had a spelling test, and I got one wrong.
So I could
and it
type,
was
but I can't spell.
Of?
I put OV because I could not think of it. And to this day,
It haunts you?
Stupid.
to this day, it haunts me.
Yeah, well,
That's like-
I mean, you
My
deserve
kids
that.
will know of and know how to spell of just in case.
I think they already do.
Charlotte is past your reading comprehension for sure. Well, what I will say is there was one time I was reading Brandon a book, or why was I reading it to you? Maybe it was an article.
It was an article.
That's so
I was
romantic.
driving.
No, I don't read Brandon
Was
books.
he
I don't
laying
know
on your
why
lap?
did,
Too many books at
why
that
did
time.
I say that? I
Was
don't
he
read
laying on your
Brandon
lap and you were
books.
petting his head?
Just like at your holiday party the other day, you said, "Oh, I'm taking him to the bathroom," and everyone, all these,
and then I actually walked him into the bathroom.
but you had to go too.
I did.
You
but
made it sound like you were
I
like
was walking
taking
him
me
like
to
a
like.
dog.
So you
Put me
read
on
him
that
books,
toilet.
take him to the bathroom.
No, I don't read him books. I don't know why. I
Well, he
said that.
can't spell of, so of course.
because he's illiterate. Okay, so I was reading him an article, and I was like, da da da, and the annals of history, da da da, and he almost crashed the fucking car. Now, do you know what an annal is?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's like a book. It's like a
Archive.
anthology kind
The
of.
archives. Didn't know it. Annals and annals, very confusing.
Well, it doesn't.
A double N.
Adaptions.
Yeah,
They're
I
not
was gonna
spelled.
say, it
They're
has
not
two
spelled the
Ns, yeah.
same.
Adaptions and adaptations, same category. Same
Yes.
kind of confusing.
Sure.
So bringing it back, I'm at Matt's General Store right now.
Okay, what are we
Okay.
buying?
I'm planning. I'm planning to leave in April because if you leave too early, there's not enough
Yeah,
grass
weather.
for your oxen. If you leave too late, it's going
Aren't
to get
they
cold and
bison?
kill you.
They're oxen?
Whatever.
Are they the same thing?
No.
Okay.
You shoot the bison. The oxen pull your
Pull
wagon.
you.
Yeah.
They're
So
horses.
I have $1,600.
The wagon stays. Anyway, carry on.
Also, this is the one thing that really bugged me. You're in 1848. You're like traveling by wagon and as a pioneer. The guy's name is Matt.
Yes.
Matthew. Make
No.
it fancy.
Like his name should have been like Ginny's store,
Ginny.
Grant.
Yeah.
Like something
something old, like
or
Milton's.
Red.
Grant feels
Reds.
right.
Yeah.
Ooh, red. No, red's like cowboys. You've gone
What about,
to
like-
Wyatt.
Wyatt. That's also like a cowboy, I think.
Yeah.
I like, you were good at Grant.
I'm basically just pulling characters from Tombstone right now.
Okay.
But like, so you were talking earlier how this set you up and prepared you for like success in your career, all these things.
Yes.
High praise.
Matt single-handedly probably ruined my negotiating ability and why salespeople take advantage of
Okay,
me.
tell me more.
Because he goes, "Hey boy, I recommend you buy 3 yokes of oxen." And me at 7, okay, Matt, like I don't know what the hell a yoke is.
What is a yoke?
It's a pack. I think we're gonna get there here right now. I think it's like 3 oxen is in a yoke.
Yeah, it's like a group of them.
So
Oh,
Matt's
it's not
saying,
an egg.
It's not an egg.
Okay.
I can fix you up with what you want. A team of oxen to pull your wagon, clothing for both summer and winter, space bar, plenty of food, blah, blah, blah. What else do I want? Okay, so here's Matt's General Store, April 1st, 1848. Oxen, food, clothing, ammunition,
feel
spare
like I'm there.
parts.
Honestly,
Which item would you like to buy? Let's buy-
3 yoke. Like you just fucking said, Matt.
No, I was saying this. He hasn't actually said that yet. But
Oh, he made that up.
He remembered it.
Wow.
yeah.
I think he was playing
I
this
don't want to
morning.
leave the store. So, okay, there are 2 oxen in a yoke. I recommend at least 3 yoke. I was like,
So how many is that?
6.
Quick math.
I
6.
he charges $40 a yoke.
So what are we
I'm
working with
going to
here?
pay $120, I guess.
No,
I think that feels
that's
right.
not. $40 a yoke. You just said 3. Oh yeah. Okay, I got it.
Ooh.
Math.
So I can't spell. You can't
Arithmetic.
count.
I got 6.
I was really bad
fair.
at reading and spelling, but I was good at math. You guys, not
Brandon
so much.
does make
Not
fun
so
of my
much.
inability to count.
I get stressed out. Numbers.
And honestly, this is why I'm a really
I get
good
stressed
shopper.
out. Numbers. What even is that?
So I'm going to do 3 yoke because that's what Matt told me.
I think that's right. And honestly, we need to have critical thinking on our own. Matt can shut the fuck up.
For
I'm gonna
food.
buy
This
what I
This is a
want.
suggestion. Honestly, I would like to defy Matt. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
be like,
you would. Okay, so
Matt's
here's,
sitting here smoking a peace pipe, it looks like.
so he is. But can I just say something? This is very reflective of our personalities, Kyle. I'm like pretty dutiful, and like when the man
I'm a
tells
pretty
me,
good rule
no,
follower.
no,
Okay.
Kyle. We were eating a salad one time. I told you this recently, actually. Do you remember?
No.
We were eating. I remember it. A Greek salad at Panera Bread. Real
so
big
delicious.
lunch out.
Yeah.
And you were like picking the fucking like cucumbers out of your thing.
they're
And honestly,
disgusting.
the chicken too, because I think it didn't look good. And you were telling me about why, and this is why you graduated 2 years late. You didn't, because you knew the answers, but you were like, I don't want to do the homework or go to the class because they tell me to.
Yes, I do have a problem with authority.
You have a problem with authority and you want to do it on your own terms.
100%. I'm
To
not
me,
going to do it, but like,
when
fuck you for telling me how
the
to.
principal says to come to his office, I fucking stand at attention and scurry right there. I'm there before he even hangs
Well, I
up
would go
the
to the
phone.
principals. It's more like in,
Yeah, you're not.
Okay.
You're taking a stroll.
Yeah.
You're going to stop at the bathroom.
Yeah,
You're gonna
I'll make it a little
draw
trip.
something on the
I'll get
stall
there.
to leave a mark. So let me tell you something.
I don't
This is-
vandalize. Let's get that on the
All
record.
right, fine. You do stay within the bounds of the law, but let me tell you something. That's going to show up in how we play Oregon Trail. When Matt tells me to buy 2
Yeah.
yoke, I'm fucking buying 2.
I would get one
more.
yoke because, like,
You
fuck
would.
you, Matt. Like, what do you know?
See?
I'm going on my trip. Matt's not going. And if I die of dysentery, it's my
You know
problem,
what?
not Matt's.
I need a little more Kyle, and I think you need a little more of me.
Yeah, the balance is nice.
That's
why we're
we've
here.
lasted for so long.
I know.
So Matt's
anyway.
given me recommendations for everything, but now bullets and ammunition, he's not giving me a recommendation.
Load them.
Yeah, load
I
'em up.
sell
How much
ammunition
money you
in
have left,
box.
you banker?
I got a ton left.
he's a
my
banker.
bill
I
is
know,
only
it's
at
appropriate for
my
him.
bill is only at $260, and I started with
As many
1,600.
bullets as you can buy. We need to fucking kill all the.
He's asking
bison.
how many boxes.
But what's next? Do we have medicine?
We have plenty of money. Money is not a concern right now.
Are you
All right,
sure?
so
Yeah,
6 boxes
I've spent
of bullets.
$260. I only have
so
two
here's
things.
the other thing. Once I'm ready to make the call, we're making the call. 6 boxes of bullets. Next. I don't have time for
oh,
this.
that's my lucky number.
Oh, you are the leader.
I am. And you know what? I am the wagon leader. I don't know why you're even contributing to what
Spare
we're
I have
parts. Spare
opinions.
parts is the last thing remaining.
What about medicine?
Wagon
Right?
wheel, wagon axle, wagon
We need
tongue.
3 of everything. Put it in the. Put it in the car.
How many wheels?
3 sounds right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Finger to the wind. All right, I'm bored of this, so I'm going to keep going.
Okay.
Please.
Okay, so adaptations.
Yep.
So in summary, the game was a fucking smash, and it's been created for a number of platforms since. So essentially, now you can get it on handheld devices. It's on Xbox. It's on games that you can get today.
It makes it a little less special. I'm not going to be on it.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, you are. Could you be anything else?
Nope.
So I think that all this to say, we should leave Oregon Trail in the past where it is on
Because
Brandon's
it's
computer.
special,
It's
you know?
special, and like per
And it
usual,
lived in that little bubble where
Gen
it served
Z.
such an awesome purpose for
Yes.
those 20 years when it was being made and it was mandated in
Yes.
schools and you had Oregon Trail time.
It was a moment, and now Gen Z is mucking it up.
Yeah, they really are.
You know, I
do
do
that a
want
lot.
them to have the benefit of it, kind of, but I don't like that
Well, they
get
need
it
their
in,
version
like-
of it. Not
Yeah.
not that version of Oregon Trail, but like a game that serves the same purpose. You know what I
Okay.
mean? And I don't think that they have that anymore because every freaking kid has a tablet in class.
That's true.
And like we weren't even allowed to bring our graphing calculators to tests.
Oh
So,
my god,
like-
that's a good point. Well,
And
we,
they're
you know, what
taking
we
them on
had
computers.
we had Tamagotchis. That should be our next pod.
Yes. And it will be.
Tamagotchi. Okay, done. Write it down, producer. Tamagotchis are next.
Tamagotchis.
Okay, so in summary, love Oregon Trail.
Yes.
Probably more we can say about it, but I'm going to leave it
Pivotal
there.
memories.
Honestly, we're going to pour one out for Oregon Trail. We're going to leave it in all its glory in the, what was it, 1995 was probably the height.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll put a little bow on
At
it.
least for us.
Brandon, any last words as you finish your game there?
Right now, I'm trying to ford the Kansas City River, and I'm not really sure what,
How do we get to
what I should
Kansas?
do.
Well, it's across the plains.
Oh, sorry.
I'm
the
not good at
Kansas River, not the
geography.
Me
Kansas
neither.
City.
It didn't teach me
But I
that.
sounded like I knew what I was talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Right?
Decision making, not geography.
600. This is how we'll end it. 629 feet across, 5 feet deep. Am I going to ford it? Am I going to caulk the wagon and float it
Caulk
across?
it. That means
Oh,
like
caulk it,
get
yeah.
it ready.
Get
Do
it
I
Yeah.
take a
Wheels up.
ferry? Do I just pay?
No,
it?
no, caulk the wagon.
It's 5 feet.
Don't care. Caulk
You
the wagon. Go. I already made the decision.
I don't know. Money is no object for us.
We did bring that fucking banker, huh?
Yeah, we could get a ferry across the river. That seems
No,
ridiculous.
but are we leaving all of our bison? What
No,
are they?
they swim.
Ox?
All right, we're going to float it across.
All right, what are we doing? Do we make it?
Oh, boy.
We're making it.
Break, don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break. Oh, it crashed.
Shut the fuck
The
up.
wagon tipped over while floating. You lose one wagon axle, 18 pounds of food.
Good thing we got 3 of
18
everything.
pounds?
Yeah.
Holy
that a
shit.
lot?
18 pounds
How
of
much?
food.
How many pounds were in the yoke?
Think
Did they do the
about 18
conversion?
The yoke was...
You're freaking out. You don't even know if that's all relative. Is
Listen,
18 a lot?
Think about 18 pounds of turkey. How much food is
Oh
that
my god!
to you?
But I still think you're an alarmist. That was a quick reaction.
18
you don't
pounds
even
of
know
food?
what that means.
All
for
right,
us.
whatever.
Maybe we have 300 pounds. A little 18 pounder.
All right,
honestly,
fine.
it made our load lighter.
Do you ever remember
You're going to
actually...
make our load later. Like, kick you
Kill
off.
me. Yeah.
Do you remember successfully fording a river? Like, I feel like I've crashed that thing every single... I don't think I've ever made it across in my
For
in
sure,
my
I
memory.
have.
I definitely
feel
have.
confident.
Yeah, I was a
With those
seasoned
leading
pro.
decisions that you just made, I don't know if I
Okay,
believe that.
of OV. I don't think you have any leg to stand
I
on.
was in second grade. I had a learning disability. Leave me alone.
He didn't speak until he was really old. But now you are in communications.
Yeah,
It's
now-
such a sweet little reversal.
And he never shuts the fuck up. My how things have changed.
Okay, so take us. Okay, so now tell us about this next segment.
Okay, so next we're going to do a fun little quiz.
Okay.
And it is going to be keep it thematic.
Okay.
So we're going to do
So is it thematic or thematic?
well, we've argued about this before, and I stand by mine, and you stand by yours.
Thematic just sounds smarter. It's like finance or finance.
Yeah,
like
but
if you're
finance
a
is
douchey,
pretentious.
Okay, so thematic is I'm the
You're
douche.
the
Okay,
douche
I'll take it.
in this
Carry
scenario.
on. Carry on.
Thematic. Also, I love a hard emphasis.
The and the. We've thought about that before too, but we won't go
Yeah,
there.
we have.
Okay,
But
let's
that
go.
one's a matter of situational.
preference. Yeah.
Okay. Let me pull up my quiz here for you.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you 3 questions.
Okay.
The last one, there's a little bonus if you can get the extra.
Ooh, I
Okay?
love a bonus.
So, what is the popular simulation game that started those alternate reality games? And when did it come out? Like the first alternate reality computer game.
Oh, alternate reality.
Yeah,
Isn't
I mean, like that kind of
everything an
throw maybe-
alternate reality.
No, because like when you, in the same way,
Asteroid.
like the Oregon Trail, I guess could be alternate reality because you're the person. You know what I mean? Like you're not playing a game, like you are the person and you create a little life.
Okay. Oh, so is that what we're talking about?
Yes.
So we're talking like Sims.
Yes, that's it.
Fuck yeah. But
Yeah.
Sims wasn't first.
Yeah, it was.
But Oregon Trail.
Well,
we're not counting Oregon Trail.
yes, because that wasn't, I'm saying in the same vein
Okay,
of like
can
who
we just
you are.
stop on Sims for a minute?
Yes,
Okay, so Sims was the most titillating fucking game.
sure was.
And let me tell you, when I built the house to the specifications that I wanted, and everything was going well for the 0.5 seconds until something broke and there was like, chaos, that elation was out of this world. But let me tell you, when you're working on a real house, it doesn't feel like that. And Sims really set me up for failure because I'm like, oh, you're just gonna like measure it and like put it in. When we did this,
If it
kitchen,
fits, it works.
right. When we did this kitchen, let me tell you, it wasn't like Sims. So that thing actually is dangerous.
Do you know when it came out?
1998.
Close, really
Ooh,
close.
what'd I get?
2000, the millennium.
Damn. Oh,
Honestly, which is kind of fitting.
so
for
you know
like
what?
the
We were
whole-
like, ooh, the world didn't end. Now let's get
create
Sims
alternate
out
reality.
there. Oh, love that.
And then you can create your own life. So I guess Oregon Trail wouldn't be fair, but like I just meant from the perspective of you becoming the person.
Yes, I love that.
All right.
So wait, real quick, that Sims wasn't really me, so this is where our age difference is.
You
But
didn't have
I did.
Sims?
I did Roller Coaster.
oh my God, Tycoon.
Rock
Yeah.
and roller. What,
No, Roller Coaster
I'm thinking-
Tycoon when you would build those
Yes, when
fucking
you built the roller
amusement
coasters.
parks.
That was
In-
awesome.
You know where you did that? In the computer room.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Okay, go ahead.
Next, what is the game that came automatically preloaded on Blackberries?
Snake.
No.
Damn
That's Nokia.
Oh, you're right. That was my first phone.
Yeah, the
On
brick
a
breaker.
BlackBerry.
Brick breaker.
Oh shit! I just said it. Fuck. I'm
No,
so
it's sorry.
stupid.
I already got it wrong. It's okay.
I meant to say Blackberries and I said the name of it.
Brick
Wait, Brick
breaker,
Breaker.
yeah.
What was is that when it's like it goes
The
back and forth
scanning,
and you have to get the ball?
bugs. And in college is when we
Oh.
had Blackberries. And do you remember how many levels there were? Because there was a set number of levels. You couldn't keep going like on games.
52.
You can now. No.
Damn it! What is
That's how
it?
many cards are in a deck?
Yeah, that's why I said it. Felt right.
34.
Oh, that's weird.
And you only got 3 lives to get there. But I remember like talking about it like on campus, like who got.
Well, it goes
Like, I'm on
faster.
32 now, and it's like, bruh. Like,
But it goes
sick.
faster each level, right? Like zoom, zoom, zoom,
Yeah,
zoom.
it gets really, really hard.
But wait, why 34? Did you find that in your research, or you didn't?
yeah,
look?
it was just that's how many you get. That's how many levels.
But
there
why
were.
did they pick that?
Probably because it went too fast after that and it broke the fucking phone.
can't
I don't know.
win
It's
after
just
30.
simply too fast.
That's really good. Okay.
I'm glad I gave it away. That was awesome. Okay, so what was the popular puzzle game that came out and it gripped every freaking middle schooler
Tetris.
in the late 90s? No, it was a computer game.
A computer
And it was
game.
a puzzle game.
Puzzle like quiz or puzzle like?
No, like you had to match it to things.
Oh my God, it's like coming to me.
Yeah.
I like see it, but I have no words.
And do you want a hint?
obviously,
You could like you shot them into the right places.
Bubble Blaster.
No.
Damn
But-
it.
Snoods.
Yes.
Snoods.
Nice. Snoods.
Oh, I love snoods.
And then if you can get this, there was so many different.
Is this my
snoods.
bonus?
Yes, and this one's kind of hard if you can get it.
Well, I
ended
didn't
up
even get
asking you a bonus
snoods.
for each one, but it's fine.
Okay.
The last one is the human skull snood, which is the one that lives rent free in my brain.
Oh my God, yes.
Can you name him?
No chance.
No, but I'm gonna guess.
Oh yeah, I just thought it was so funny because he's the only one that I like think about. Like
Matt.
Phil.
There's a senator that looks exactly like the skull snood.
Weird brag to know that.
Well, I just saw his face and I was like, he looks like the gray snood.
Phil.
No, he didn't have a real name. His name was Numbskull.
Numbskull. How appropriate.
I know.
Wow, that felt good.
Yeah.
So do we know what is the equivalent for Gen Z these days? We should probably look at that.
Well,
for
a lot
next
of
time.
these games, this is part of the whole like musty millennials thing, is that a lot of the stuff, it occurred to us, was like coming back around in a unpurified version of what we knew.
Well, do you remember Farmville?
Yes.
Okay.
I was not into Farmville.
Oh my
though.
God, you missed. Literally, I would like not go to class to play Farmville.
Yeah, it
my
was-
crops were tended, baby.
I mean that does
That
not
sounded
surprise
gross.
me
That
one
sounded
little
so
bit.
gross.
I mean,
Well,
you made it dirty, but
honestly,
it's fine.
they were tended. But okay, so I will close with this. I think this is the new generation, but I'm in it, and Brandon knows, and he's probably going to roll his eyes. Have you heard of Gardenscapes?
Oh my God.
Only because you fucking play it like you're an addict.
While she's having like conversations
No,
with you,
it's
she's
so
playing it.
annoying.
Oh,
Also, if I want to watch TV with you, I want you to put your fucking phone down.
No, no,
And
no.
Gina's
She doesn't do
but
it.
It's rude because
She's like, what happened? I was like, just put your phone down and
That's
pay
what I
attention.
mean.
Yeah,
It
it drives me
doesn't-
crazy.
Okay, this is rude. So here's the thing.
Your underlings are coming up.
I know, and
It's an uprising.
I'm trying to share something in a vulnerable way, and you just both attacked me publicly on camera. So it soothes me.
Okay.
Kind of like how Snoods did.
Yeah.
So this is my point. So what was that one in between Candy Crush? This
Yeah.
is like Candy Crush meets Farmville.
Yeah.
You're like
Oh,
making
okay.
your home.
It looks like that.
It's really good. And I do it because it like sets me to like a normal resting heart rate, and then I can do everything else.
There
It's like
is
a
an
blanket,
element
like a
of
security
of
blanket.
people who have anxiety playing those games because it calms you down because you
Thank
focus
you.
on that.
Thank you. Oh, now
It is a
now
thing.
you're being nice to me about it.
Well, I'm just saying you're legitimate in your feelings. I
Thank
wasn't
you.
being that nice.
That
I was just validating.
and my anxiety medication are what get me through.
Okay. we
Speaking
just
of-
want more. We just want your undivided attention because we love you so much. So
My ADHD won't allow it.
okay, fine. We understand. And we
Speaking of
accept.
phone games, Minesweeper and Solitaire
Oh, good ones.
used to be my go-tos. I still play them, but I only play them on an airplane.
Oh, that's weird. That's like how you only drink tomato
Well,
juice on
it's-
an airplane. That's
the
a
things
thing.
I do on the airplane.
You don't
I
do
only
anywhere
do.
else.
I
Is
don't do anywhere
airplane
else.
Brandon? He's a whole different
He's
person.
I'm a different
airplane
person.
mode.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
you like that?
I
was
hated
really
that
good.
one the most.
That was
though.
so bad. Maybe we cut that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's all we got today.
Yes.
I'm kind of excited with the things we touched on. I think we've got lots more to talk about.
Yes.
I think next week we've agreed we're going to do Tamagotchis.
Yes.
Okay, and I think a little preview for everyone. Here's some of the stuff that we're thinking. We're going to do games, toys. We're going to talk about McDonald's and the parties we used to have there. We're going to
Yes.
talk about Battleship and how that was such a good game that was really
like,
thrilling.
Guess who?
Ooh, guess who?
See, like you just go down the memory hole. This is what
Mousetrap.
we yes.
Mousetrap.
Mousetrap. These silly games, and then you go down the rabbit hole, and me and Gina will do this forever.
Yeah, so we might as well
all of these great
do it
ideas.
for all of you.
So and like TGIF.
Sabrina,
I mean ABC Family,
Boy Meets World.
Disney Channel original movies.
Oh my God, Susie Q. I used to go on the
Susie Q, I love
guide,
you.
on the guide, and scroll forward days, weeks, and I couldn't find Susie Q. And then when I would find it, I would make sure I record it,
Yes.
and then it would actually fuck up because at the time it was TiVo.
Yes.
Remember TiVo?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got a lot to say.
Or even before that, the actual TV guide.
yeah. Whoa. Okay, boomer, you're
Yeah.
going a little far back there.
But if people want to hit us with ideas or things that they want us to discuss,
Yes.
they
Yeah.
can just
We
email
are
us.
very
Okay.
open to ideas.
Yeah, producer, can you do the administrative bit now? Because I think we're done.
Yeah, you can email us at mustymillennials@gmail.com. Kyle, would you like to spell that? Or do you
Yes,
want me to-
because I can't. I need practice. MILLENNIALS.
That's just the millennials part. Don't
Millennials.
confuse
And you
them.
gotta
It's musty millennials.
just like the spelling
Yeah.
bee on ESPN, then you got to say millennials.
millennials.
Can you use that in a sentence? Yeah, so it's mustymillennials, MUSTY, millennials, at gmail.com. So you can email us there.
All right,
Yay.
we're the mustiest, dustiest, crustiest millennials you ever did see. Signing off. Ta-da!
Musty Millennials is executive produced by Gina Mim, Kyle Romano, and Brandon Mim. A big thank you to the very talented Chad Hudson for all graphics and artwork. Music provided by Melody Ayers Griffith. Please don't forget to subscribe and follow Musty Millennials on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your audio podcasts. Plus, check us out on Instagram and Facebook at Musty Millennials. We're the mustiest, dustiest, crustiest millennials you ever did see.